Hello everyone, this is Michelle Patterson here with Angel Souls, and these are your August 2017 Angel Oracle card readings. For this month, I thought I would use the Magical Mermaids and Dolphins deck by Doreen Virtue. You know, summer, ocean, swimming, dolphins, mermaids. It just seemed to make sense. So that's what we're going to use for these readings. And then, of course, pulling a crystal card for each sign from the Healing Crystal Oracle by Rochelle Sharman. If you would like to get a personal reading with me, you can go to my website at angelsouls444.com, the services page. If you would like to support me on Patreon, I will leave all that information down below. And of course, we still have courses and readings up over at Gumroad. So let's get started. Hi there, Aries. Let's see what's going on for you for August 2017. All right. That should do it right there. Let me see. Okay, so father healing. Healing any sort of connections, maybe actually to father or a father figure, or dealing with authority figures as well, or even some sort of imbalance in a divine masculine kind of sense. So if somebody is being, you know, out of touch with their, or unbalanced or something like that within they're not being empathetic enough, and they're being too, you know, charging ahead, or whatever the case may be, you're figuring out ways to sort of reconcile that this month. Okay, and we have consultant expert, ready, set, go. Yeah, there's some unfinished business that needs to be taken care of in August, but things are going to be coming around for you, which is nice. So just get these in order. First card, like I said, is Father Healing. It says your personal power increases as you give any father-related issues to heaven. So again, this might be feeling unloved, or again, we talked about that imbalance between the divine masculine and the divine feminine, but this is that part of you that got developed because of your exposure to a father figure. You might be somebody who gets pushed around a lot, and this is saying, okay, you know, you don't have to wait on other people to give you direction. You can find that power within yourself, balance those energies, and get the clarity from that. You know what I mean? When you're not operating from a place of, okay, I'm waiting for direction, I'm waiting for someone to take charge, I'm waiting for someone else to boss me around, and you're taking charge over your own life, that's very empowering. So look at, you know, for everybody's going to be different. Look at what your father healing issues are, and make sure that you're making some sort of effort to work on that. Then we have consultant expert. So as we say, to work on that, this might be a therapist. This might be a lawyer if you're in a situation where someone is taking too many liberties and not having boundaries. Do you know what I mean? So this says more information is needed. Contact someone with expertise in this area. Now, this could be that you have to have more psychological understanding, or, you know, understanding the legal parameters around something. You might just be really ticked off at a boss and go, you know what, I'm going to go after that person, or whatever. It's just an example. And you might contact a lawyer, and they might say, well, no, they're actually well within their rights to do that. You know what I'm saying? So consultant expert, get more information, don't jump to conclusions, but also you don't need to be a doormat either. So again, this is a lot of like understanding yourself and why you're reacting the way that you are to certain things. And then, you know, I wouldn't call a friend an expert, okay? This is talking about really contact somebody and be like, you know, is this legal? Is this okay? What do I need to understand about my own patterns? Be open to that. Be open to learning and seeing things for what they really are, so that you can move on in a beautiful and healthy way. Because that's what the next card is, basically. Ready, set, go. Now is the perfect moment to dive in and embrace your heart's desires. So for you guys, this is a big month of understanding what your blocks are, what's been holding you up, what are the belief systems, okay? And once you clear that away, once you kind of get whatever this is, whatever, because it varies for everybody, but whatever it is, once you kind of start working through it, even if it's not completed by the end of August, you're showing your intention to just get it changed. Now other things are going to open up for you. You might even take a different direction in life. You might move away. You know, you're not beholden to the old way of living, and that's what this card is expressing to you. So be very mindful of that, and don't be afraid to try new things. All right, so then we have a helpful person card here, and it says someone wants to help you. Think of whom that might be and initiate contact. Now, what I'm thinking here, though, the feeling that I'm getting around this card is that a helpful person might be someone who keeps reflecting back to you the stuff that you need to work on. And that's usually a person that we don't like so much because we feel like they're nitpicking or, you know, they're just trying to tear us down. And sometimes there are people out there who do that, okay? Who are narcissistic, or you know, they're always just wanting to feed off of you or what have you. But this helpful person could be the person that hooks you up with the expert, or someone who just finally is honest with you and says, hey, do you really like living this way? You might want to look at X, Y, and Z because you have some sort of issue around that. For some people, this is going to be an intervention. Okay, and that's going to be you're breaking an old habit, and even if it's something else for you, you know, even if you're just bored with your life, you know what I mean? You're breaking that old way of thinking and you're ready to try new things. Now, again, the feeling around August, for some of you, you might actually get started. Not everybody though, and that's okay. All right, so just hang with it and be very, very patient. Work more on ridding yourself of things that you think you have to be beholden to. All right, so the crystal card for you guys is Cooperite, rites of passage. See, and that's the funny thing here. You know, this is a breaking of the old way so that you can start a new way of being, but you can't take the old stuff into the new stuff or you're going to be stuck again, okay? This is your time to come through the fire, to be transmuted. You might even want to be working with Archangel Zadkiel, Zadkiel, this month, and this is even sort of Zadkiel sort of coloring, right? So work on that transmuting. So not just trying to manipulate your thoughts so that you can have a happier life, but having that true wisdom and understanding, that real deep knowing of why something, again, you're not trying to like analyze it, but understanding yourself. Why am I acting the way that I am? Okay, now I see it. Now I'm free. Now those chains are broken. I'm going to go after what I want. Right? Now, that is not encouraging bad behavior by any stretch of the imagination, or walking all over somebody so that you can get what you want. Be in your integrity, be in your purity, and watch how things open. Do not ignore opportunities. They may not even seem like opportunities, but if you're in your wisdom space, you'll feel it. Your heart will ping. It will, you know, be the alarm thing that kind of says, okay, no, don't ignore this. This could be real. Okay, guys, so there it is. Have a beautiful month. And of course, I'm sending you so much love. Take care.